Face off to the right of Clausen. Bouncing puck comes down to Nolan Welsh. Welsh pokes in behind the goal for Nick Poisson. Poisson wraps it around the goal. Battling there with Henry. Comes back to Jaron Sutton on the right point. Sutton dumps in behind the goal for Nolan Welsh. Leaves it on the near side, I should say, for Finn Williams. He collides there with an Eagle. It's J.J. Fecto, and it comes down to Buddy Johnson. Up to the AP Fader, redirects it inside the Spruce King zone, or race to it against Fader, or gets there first and backhands it around the wall for Nolan Welsh. Welsh out of his own zone. He's going to gain center and fire it inside the Eagles zone as he gains center. And Poisson jumps up and gets there first, finds Orr. Orr spins and turns in behind the goal for Poisson. Poisson had 2 goals last night, comes back to Orr. His one-timer got blocked in front by Fecto, and he leaves on the near side Henry. Henry spins and turns and goes back around the goal for Owen Nolan. Nolan trying to work it out of his own zone up the left side. He gets it out, gains center, and is going to will take the face-off for the Spruce Kings, or for the Eagles, I should say, and they win it back to Henry on the right point. His shot got blocked by Mason Reeves, and he's taken down the edge of the Spruce King was Brendan Hill, as it comes out to Andrew Seaman on the right side, 2-on-2. Here's Seaman with Reeves. He finds Reeves. Reeves lost the handle on the puck. Bouncing puck on the blue line. Cocker can't find it, and Buddy Johnson takes it away. Fecto up the left side, and offsides the call. There's a big hit by veteran goaltender Clausen. Puck gets
real estate.
Gets dumped back to Evan Orr. Orr to shovel it up the far side, but it's Fecto who takes it away. Fecto dumps it back inside the Spruce King zone. It comes to Amron Babra. Babra, his pass finds Jackson Zloty. He shovels it up the wall for Welsh, but it bounced off his skate, and it's taken away by Hendry. Hendry dumps it inside the Spruce King zone. It comes out at Babra. Backhand up the left side for Evan Orr. Orr, his cross-ice feed goes off a stick of Nolan. The bouncing puck on the far side goes over top of a stick of Richter, and it comes out into the corner inside the Surrey zone. Henry gets bumped there by Cousins. A turnover comes to Richter in behind the net. Tom Richter up the near side trying to poke it by Henry. Richter tried to go behind the goal for Cousins, but it's taken away by Surrey. And it comes back to the point, though. Babra's going to hold it in. He backhands it into the corner for Brodziak. Preston Brodziak dodges his man and will spin and turn and dump it along the left side. Bouncing puck. Richter trying to jam it. Playing right behind Cochran, but it's Surrey who wins another face-off. Puck up on the right side, gets kissed off the glass to center. Johnson whacks out of midair and collides with Reeves. Comes back to Reeves behind his own net. Now he'll wheel it up the far side. Here's Reeves. He goes to center and goes inside the Surrey zone. Here's Reeves back for Seaman. Seaman cross-ice. Boken, he raced to it on the goal line. Mason Reeves in there as well to Boken. Boken gets crunched along the far side against Alami, but Seaman gets a shoulder on it and holds it in. Comes down the right side for O'Hearn, but it's held in by the Spruce King. It comes in behind the goal. Mason Reeves with it. Reeves on the left side. Back up top for Boken. Boken shot to the goal. It's just wide, and it comes along the left side. Wait. Jumps up, knocks it down, holds it in, finds Seaman. Seaman collides there with Alami, and it comes out to O'Hearn. He gets crunched by Mason Reeves. Puck on the far side. Back to Wait. Shot is just wide of the goal. It comes back to Boken. Boken on the right side. Cuts in and leaves it for Cochran. Carter Cochran in below the goal line. Battles there with Alami. Cochran trying to leave it there for Andrew Seaman. He does just that. Seaman gets bumped into the boards, but still has possession. Seaman cuts it in the middle. Couldn't get a shot away. Bouncing puck in the slot. It comes back to Wait, but he can't. Off the face-off. Bouncing puck left side. Trying to poke at it was the affiliated player, Dylan Fader. The draw's won by Fader, but Reeves nearly takes it away. Comes out of Seaman along the Prince George blue line. Seaman gains center and forehands it inside the Eagle zone. It comes out of Kieran O'Hearn behind the goal. O'Hearn up the far side. Bouncing puck comes to Reeves, who took it away momentarily. It comes out of Andrew Seaman. Just gets bumped off the puck, and it comes out of Cade Alami behind his own net. Alami spins and turns. In behind his own net, gets bumped there by Mason Reeves. It comes down the far side. Hill collides there with Buddy Johnson. Big hit by Mason Reeves behind the play. That gets a round of applause here from the Prince George faithful. Comes out of Brendan Hill, his own blue line.
Outside of the Spruce King zone.
Off the draw, Prince George wins. It comes to Babber up to Tom Richter on the right wing. Richter pokes up for Zloty. He has it on the blue line. Will go back to Mason Wade at his own blue line. Mason Wade up the left side. Will go to Tom Richter. Richter into the Surrey zone, trying to cut in the middle, but it's just broken up by J.J. Fecto. And it gets clear to center. Buddy Johnson trying to poke at it, but Wade gets there and finds Zloty on the near side. Zloty goes cross ice to Mason Wade. Wait, cross ice, Tom Richter. Here's Richter at the line. Richter drops it back for Zloty. Zloty, nice move. Centers in front, but it's stopped by Clausen. Knocked down by Wait. He tried to backhand it, but he fanned on it and got bumped off the puck. And it comes back to Babra at center. Amran Babra dumps it inside the Surrey zone. It comes out of Kim on the far side. Brendan Kim behind his own goal. Goes up the right side for Buddy Johnson. Johnson gets bumped there by Wait. And it
on the far side of this ice.
off the face-off, battle along the far side boards. Nolan Welsh gets the lone helper on Cunningham's 16th of the year. Bouncing puck far side comes right back to Welsh. Welsh to center, spinning and turning at center with the AP of Surrey. That's Dylan Fader. Puck now inside the Surrey zone. Bliss goes cross ice. Hendry up the right side. Buddy Johnson at center. He backhands it inside the Spruce King zone. It comes out of Amran Babra. Babra spins and turns in his own zone, trying to shove it up the wall for Nick Poisson. Fader centering pass for Johnson. That stop. Rebound. Bliss another chance. It goes wide. Fecto tries to whack it out of midair, and it comes on the far side. Welsh whacks it to Nick Poisson. Here's Poisson into the Surrey zone. Nick Poisson cuts in the middle, but he lost the handle on the puck, and it's taken away by Surrey. Puck goes up in the air.
Chances from this Surrey team. Face off won by Surrey. They control in their zone.
Comes down the far side. It's backhanded up the wall and racing to it. There's J.J. Fecto. Fecto loses the race against Wait, but he gets the puck back along the near side. J.J. Fecto collides with Wait on the near side. Poisson trying to poke it free as well as they continue to battle along the boards inside the Prince George zone. Finn Williams collides with his man and gives some room for Mason Wade as Wade now race out of his own zone. Here's Mason Wade into the attacking zone. Wade along the left side. Dumps it in behind the goal for Nolan Welsh. He battles there with Bliss as it comes down along the near side for Buddy Johnson. Johnson shovels it up the wall, and now Jaron Sutton will off the draw, one back to Owen Nolan. He rings it around the far side. Bogan jumps up and holds it in on the right side against Fader, but it comes back to center. Cunningham going on the left side to Mason Wait. Wait goes to Seaman, who redirects it inside the zone. We got a fight 4-1 game here. Comes to Poisson on the left wing. Poisson dumps it in below the goal line for Welsh. Welsh on the right side. He gets crunched there by Brett Bliss. Welsh trying to poke it free for Zloty. He comes back to the point, but it's broken up. But Sutton takes it away and holds it in. Zloty tries to bat it out of midair. Welsh in there as well. Comes back, though, for Zloty. He's trying to poke it into the middle. Zloty leaves it for Nolan Welsh. Nice move by Welsh. Spins and turns to Jaron Sutton. He holds it in. No, he doesn't. He's going to elect to skate out of his own zone. It comes back to Orr at center. Orr to Nick Poisson. Trying to backhand it up the side to Welsh. It went off a skate, and Poisson gets it back and goes back to Evan Orr. Orr, cross ice for Nolan Welsh. Welsh goes to Finn Williams in the attacking zone. Williams trying to cut in the middle, but he gets bumped off the puck, and it comes back inside. Out of the goaltender, Clausen, one to Cunningham. He slaps to the goal, and it's gloved aside once again by Reese Clausen. For the Surrey Eagles, definitely one of the big factors why they're ahead right now. Puck up the far side. It's redirected inside the zone by Surrey as Boken and Baba raised to it, and icing again called. In the face of even up that season series. Out the face off, it's one to Santee on the right side, but it's broken up by Cunningham. Come to Zloty trying to spin and turn, but Fecto's going to take it away and go up the far side with 2:30 to go. He pokes it into the Spruce King zone. Comes down in behind the goal as Fecto gets tangled up with Cunningham. He gets cross-check after the fact as well. This puck's along the far side with 2:20 to go here in a 4-1 Surrey lead. Bounding puck's taken away by Corey Cunningham. Here he comes 1-on-2. He's got Seaman as a trailer. Cunningham pokes it in the middle. But there's no one home there for Prince George. Seaman now will race to it in below the goal line. Seaman looking try to receive the pass, but it's taken away again by Fader. Fader's going to flip it inside the Spruce King zone, or gloves it down and goes cross ice to Nick Boken. Boken up for Finn Williams. He goes to Cunningham at center, and Cunningham goes back to Evan Orr. Orr up the left side for Tom Richter. He backhands out the wall and drops Brendan Kim in the process. Puck goes up in the air to Wyatt Schlott. Schlott on the left side carries it in behind his own goal. Schlott wheels out of his own end, but it's a good stick by Cunningham. Holds the puck in the attacking zone. Kim gets it back, though, as his clearing attempt goes to center for Boken. Just shy of 90 seconds left here in this hockey game. the draw. It's won by Surrey. It comes to Henry, who spins and turns up the sideboards. Waits to get in the way, though, and coming back inside the zone as Wait collides with Fecto. Comes back to Jordan Hendry. Hendry goes to O'Hearn. The two former Trail Smoke Eaters gets dumped inside the Spruce King zone. They're calling icing in the face of...
To be quite honest.
Off the draw, it is won by Prince George. Babra is going to go across ice. Comes down to Seaman on the right side. Cross ice feed off the stick of Zloty and finds Reeves on the left side. Reeves for the goal. It's over the blocker of Clausen. Babra gets to it, holds it on the right side for Andrew Seaman. Seaman for Zloty. Zloty shooting. It's over top of the net. Nice chance there for Jackson Zloty. He's had a couple of bright spots here tonight for the Spruce.